Hi guys, and welcome back to Underdog Reviews. Today we have the top 10 anime of 2022. Sorry it took this long, but let's get started. Number 10. Birdie Wing's Golf Story. How did a golf anime make it on the list? Well, Birdie Wing's Golf Story is no ordinary golf anime. It follows our main blonde Eve, who makes money by betting on golf. The anime original also follows another character, Aoi, who has a rivalry with Eve. The woman's themed golf story is very impressive when the golf gets going. The special attacks, poses, never fail to impress. There are many good qualities about this anime, like interesting villains and shonen level matches. It's not a hentai, although it does have hot girls doing hot things with shonen powers. Can a golf anime really be this good? Well, the first few episodes say yes. The lesbian moments are weird, but not forced. Yes, it's a commercial, but a badass commercial, like most anime. Number 9. Dress Up Darling. At number 9, I have a slice of life romantic comedy. My Dress Up Darling follows a young boy, Wakana Gojo, who learns to craft Hina dolls at a young age. Bullied and humiliated for doll making hobby, Wakana hides his hobby and continues it in secret. None of his classmates know or care about him or his hobbies. One of the prettiest girls in his class, Marin Kitagawa, rarely acknowledges or talks to him. One day, Wakana is sewing in the classroom when Marin walks in. Initially he panics, but rather than bully him, she praises his sewing skills. She then reveals her own secret hobby, cosplaying. Together they form a friendship. This is definitely one of the best romantic animes of 2022, as it follows the characters' personalities, their hobbies, and much more, and it's simply not just a superficial anime. At number 8 is Ya Boy, Konming. Sui Konming, one of the greatest military tacticians, lays dying on his deathbed when he wishes to be born in a peaceful era, and he dies. He awakens in the demon realm. Just kidding. He awakens in the modern day Tokyo on Halloween. Konming, intimidated and confused, wanders into a bar. A girl, Tsukimi Eiko, singing catches his attention. As a master tactician, he puts his skills to work when he devotes to helping his new friend, Eiko, in her singing career. As a fan of history and comedy, this anime has me very interested in both Su Konming and the China's Three Kingdoms period. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang and other songs on here are a bonus to the comedy. Having a legendary general in a modern society sound like a fun concept. Well, that's because it is. Having characters like Eiko and her music simply improve the experience. This reverse isekai puts an older guy into a modern world with a new purpose. That is love, not war. Number 7. Blue Lock. One of this season's best anime is a sports anime, obviously called Blue Lock. In 2008, the Japanese national team finished 16th in the FIFA World Cup. The JFA hires a football enigma, Igo Jinpachi, and he starts a training program called Blue Lock. Yoichi Isagi, troubled by his past, devotes to join this program to become one of the best strikers in all of Japan or even the world. Isagi must fight his way to the top, or if he fails, he will never be able to represent any Japanese team. Can Yoichi Isagi reach his goal, or is he doomed to fail? Blue Lock, unlike many shows, does not follow a lot of friendship. That's one of the biggest criticisms. However, hard work is one of the biggest messages here. The anime does have some good surprises, and shonen level moments. The animation is decent, but it really shines during the action. Seeing how football, or soccer as you call it in the US, is becoming more popular, I can see why this anime is very well liked in 2022. Number 6. Ranking the Kings. Ranking of the Kings follows a prince, Bojji, who is deaf and is nicknamed the Useless Prince. Bojji dreams of becoming the greatest of kings. One day he meets Cage, who understands his words despite not being able to speak correctly. Cage is some kind of shadow monster who sets out with Bojji to prove that Bojji can be courageous. Can a kind-hearted person like Bojji become king? Well, with the help from my man Cage, he might achieve his dreams. This retro-style animation is similar to the manga and 60s art style. Bojji's determination to prove himself is one of the biggest motivations to watch this anime, to watch his journey. His bodyguard and friendship with Cage in the journey guides him, his strengths and his skills to defend his kingdom. Every episode Bojji faces helps him fulfill his destiny and become the greatest of kings. Many themes are explored, such as perseverance, self-acceptance, and the power of empathy. These are the reasons Ranking of the Kings is one of the best anime of 2022. Number 5. Gundam: The Witch from Mercury. One of the newest installments in the Gundam franchise is The Witch from Mercury. AD Stella is the year, and in the timeline, conflict between space and Earth is growing. Suletta Mercury has transferred to the Aztecasia School of Technology. The story follows Suletta and Mayorine as both end up in a relationship, as well as shady characters that have other darker plans for the school. The Witch from Mercury is a perfect gateway for younger audiences into the Gundam fandom. It has everything from a school setting in space to a romance that not only feels real, but is well developed. At the surface, The Witch from Mercury feels like any other anime, but it's unpredictable. Storytelling is dramatic. The Witch from Mercury also has themes such as danger and rising technology to government corruption. As someone who enjoys a variety of genres, this year was full of surprises. Number 4. Spy X Family. An agent, codenamed Twilight, is tasked with spying on a man named Donovan Desmond. This man Donovan is difficult to find because he is very elusive. So Agent Twilight creates an identity of Lord Forger and adopts a young orphan named Anya. A few episodes later, the Mother Yor, a deadly assassin, is introduced. In order for Agent Twilight to complete his mission, he must learn to be a father and husband. Spy X Family is a family-friendly spy comedy with character moments that will make you laugh out loud. Characters like Anya have become popular before it was even released. Every episode is enjoyable, especially when animation studio Cloverworks is involved. The small moments of action were usually always well animated, although some complain that there are some slow moments. They usually make up for it in the great moments. Number 3. Bocchi the Rock. This anime is not K-On!, it's Bocchi the Rock, and stars Hitori Bocchi Goto. Her dreams are to play in a band. One day she meets Nijika Hichi, who invites her to join the band. Soon after, Bocchi meets her final bandmate, the cool bassist Ryo Yamada. Finally, after they are assembled, they start the Kesuko band. If you ever wanted to start a band, then this experience can also feel like a slice of life. The loneliness and struggles Bocchi faces can make the anime feel real like a slice of life. Bocchi has a cool, small details like Marshall amps and known guitar brands are nice touches. Some call this one the best anime of 2022 for its comedy, Japanese rock music. Bocchi's determination to rock is also a reason to watch this anime. Number 2, Cyberpunk Edge Runner. Cyberpunk Edge Runner is a futuristic metropolis filled with corruption, gang violence, and crime. It's nice to know California never changes, as this is the setting. The anime's main story takes place in Santo Domingo, one of the oldest, poorest districts in the nightlife. A kid named David, a victim of the violence, to survive, he becomes an edge runner. His mother's wish for him are Saka, a security corporation, do not happen, as he wanders off with the edge runners. At first glance, it's hard to tell this is an adaptation of the video game, as characters are not from the game. This dystopian futuristic city is full of crime and gangs. David and Lucy, trying to survive in this very violent state of California, will leave you wanting more to watch. Animated by Studio Trigger, its style is very flashy, colors, and stretchy animation seen in other of their works. The music adds a lot of nice touch to every episode, from a wide variety of metal to techno. It never fails to impress, full of ultra violence and machine gun frenzies. It's never short of action. Number 1, Chainsaw Man. Denji is a young man trapped in poverty and working to pay his deceased father's debt to the Yakuza. He becomes a devil hunter with his pet and friend Pochita. While fighting a devil, he dies and is reborn as Chainsaw Man. After his transformation and victory, he is recruited by a woman named Makina to join the government public safety division. In every episode, the combats these devils with other government agents who search for a special devil with guns. Chainsaw Man is a controversial anime as it does not follow the comedic tone of the manga. Rather, the anime follows a more cinematic style. From episode 1 until its conclusion, Chainsaw Man delivers gory action with some brutal chainsaw slashing. Even annoying side characters like Power and Aki are entertaining. The story is nothing original, but what makes this anime so great is the writing and the way it's written. That leaves you wanting to watch more of Denji, and especially Chainsaw Man. This is my favorite, and this is many people's favorite anime of 2022. Yes, Chainsaw Man at number 1. So what do you guys think? Did you guys like this list? Do you guys like this video? Do you agree? What anime do you believe should have been number 1? Let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Bye.